Hey everybody, welcome back. So, we deconstructed how many doors? 4 at the very least, I think 5 because there was one downstairs. Yeah, we deconstructed 5 doors and got 0 brackets. Now call me crazy, but doesn't the standard door usually have 3? I mean, you can see 2 on these models, like one right there and one right there. I thought there was usually 3, but either way, how did we get 0 brackets? I don't know. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. I already don't like this idea of trying to fortify this place or build a new, like, totally new structure here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here to the medical supply depot and we're going to turn that into a base. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Is it going to work? I don't know. But this farm is not too far away, so if we need more supplies that we can find here, that, you know, it won't take too long to get them. Let's see, which way are we facing? So we need to go this way and go north. Yeah, alright, so we'll go east from here. Basically, the reason I want to set up at the medical supply depot is because they already have a chain link fence perimeter, and for some reason the chain link is, at least the gate is really durable and really strong. I don't know why, but it is. You would think the chain link would not be the most formidable kind of gate, but hey. Maybe it will be. Maybe it'll be terrible. We'll find out. Okay, so here is the spot. And here's a house over here that we can get some materials from. And in fact, that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to destroy a bunch more doors. Let's see what happens. Now, we're already carrying a ton of stuff, which is not ideal. We're carrying 174 pounds. But we can find some brackets. I don't care. Alright, we got wood scrap. Of course. Next. Let's destroy this door. Nails and screws. Something tells me we're not ever going to get brackets doing this. Yeah. Yeah, I would not be surprised to find that you cannot even get brackets by doing this. Why would that be the case? I don't know. Let's break this here. Nails. Nails. Let's see here. There's nothing in there. Let's destroy it. Nails, screws, wood scrap, wooden plank. Alright. Maybe we just, I don't know, we just learn to not worry about doors right now? Maybe that's what we should do. Was there anything else good in here? Oh yeah, water bottles. Let's drink some of that. Alright. Let's, okay, let's go over here, just for now. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I think we might be about to get our first horde experience. Probably, yeah, probably so. Oh, yeah, okay, it's a good thing we're in a car right now, I guess. So here's what we're gonna do. Well, we're gonna launch that zombie. Is there one on the inside? How did you get to the inside? There's multiple ones in there, actually. How did they all get in? Oh, no. Did they break down the fence somewhere? I'm gonna drive around the perimeter to find out. Is there a breach? I don't see one. How did they get in there? We were already in there once. Okay, anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a lot of zombies right here. I kind of want to lead them away from the place that I want to go. So I want to come down the road a little bit here. Now they should come running after me, right? Like, what are they waiting for? Are they fighting each other? No. That is a lot. That is a lot of zombies. Let's go down here so we can turn around. So without a car... Oh, look how many there are. Without a car, how are you supposed to deal with this? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we know about that. Every now and again you'll hit a zombie body and the car will just go flying. For some reason I was thinking that... I cannot believe how many there are. For some reason I was thinking that the hordes would only come at night. Like, no one told me that, I just thought that sounds like something that would make sense. But now we know that's not true. These dudes showed up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. There are so many of them, but I think... aside from the ones that are inside over here, I think that was everyone. Unless they climbed the... I wonder if they can climb the chain link. It doesn't look like it. Oh, give me a break. I don't want to get out of the car till I'm reasonably certain we've dealt with the majority of the horde here. I think we have. I think we have. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now, I know I unlocked that before. Okay. Now, I could have sworn I saw some zombies over here, like, clipping through one of these shipping containers or something. So I have a feeling... Oh, that's locked. Okay, good. I was wrong. Just want to make sure the place is secure before we start setting up. It appears to be secure. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this truck right here as our storage space. This can hold 1,000 pounds. So, what I would like to do here... Well, actually, we don't... Hold on. We've got to find out what we're going to make first. What was that sound? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to make... Well, I know I'm going to make a workbench. And we'll make it in here. So, we go to build with B, go to stations, standard workbench, build. Alright, we're going to put this right there. Alright, okay, so standard workbench, open. Now there's metal brackets. We need iron scrap and a hammer and basic pliers. So we'd have to move everything here for this to be usable. I don't think I have any iron scrap. I do. Well, I have 2. We don't even need to make a door right now anyway, so I don't know why I'm even bothering with this. So, okay, what else? Kindling, medical, weapons, slicing. Okay, so we can make brackets if we need them. That's good to know. We can also make rope from cloth scrap. That's also good to know. So if I look back here at the stations, what do we need for an advanced workbench? Electrical scrap, iron scrap, and then a bunch of brackets. And we need a high construction skill. Yeah. I would like to make a mattress in here, but we need cloth scrap and springs, and I don't really know where to get the springs from, which is an issue. We don't need a utility cabinet, because I turned that part of the game off, luckily. Alright, for utilities, what do we need? Like, we don't have anything. It's what it looks like here. We don't have the materials to make anything, or our construction skills are not very good. I guess we could make some plants. You know what I mean. Plant some things. So let's go outside. And let's go, like... Why don't we go on the roof? This would also be a good place to put a rain collector. let's say we go up here and we make, how about a small planter variable or variation 1? So this takes nails and wooden planks. So let's do this. Let's put one there. And I'll put another one here. Alright, now, we have to have dirt, obviously. And you can find sacks of potting soil. We don't have any. I do have some seeds, I'm pretty sure. But without dirt, that's not going to do much. Now, is it possible that we could, like, use a shovel to just get some dirt as opposed to having that item? I really don't know. Uh-oh. That was close. I really don't know, and I doubt it. Anyway, let's destroy this. Some wood scrap. Is there anything in here? There's newspaper, which could be broken down, right? Dismantle all for paper scrap. And then if we destroy this, we get a bunch of plastic scrap. That's good. Let's dismantle all these, get more paper scrap. Alright. So, what? Yeah, not today, my friend. Not today. Let's go ahead and search them. Raw hard leather seems like that would be useful. He can just hang out there and be our mascot. We could dismantle all this stuff. Get leather, cloth. Right, get all of that. So we need to just keep building things so we can get our construction skill up. And like we already makeshift guard tower. It can be put against a fence, but can it be put against a chain link fence, I wonder? Also, do I have a book that farming, crafting, and immediately okay, 2 levels. Okay, that's nice, I guess. Yeah, we don't. Anyway, all right, so let's test this here. Fence ledge, build. It seemed, I don't know exactly how that's supposed to work. So, okay, we're not going to build that. I am kind of curious, though. Maybe there's so much wood here, like wood scrap and planks. Maybe we can get our construction up by just building, like... Just build, like, I don't know, like a little structure here just to build one. You know? Like, what if we... Exterior... You know what we could do? Just to be completely ridiculous, we could make 2 walls. Like, we already have the chain link wall. I could go outside of it and try to make a fence around it so that things get really ridiculous. I wonder... I mean, why not? We're testing things out here. You know? We're testing things out. It's not a big deal. So what does this take? Plank, scrap... Oh man, this is going to take so much. But you know what I mean? We could make this place really solid. What does that sound? Now it seems like it wanted to snap. It does. It does want to snap. Oh, that's awesome actually. So you aim at the previous one and it snaps next to it. That is helpful. Now, how about, wouldn't it be nice to have like a window in one of these? Now, how would you do this? Well, you would need wooden rods. Oh, and of course brackets. I think you would have to actually have... Yeah, I don't think that would work. We could have a fence gate just kind of as a false window, but we'd need rods and brackets. I don't see any of that happening anytime soon. I really don't. Anyway, we're getting our construction skill up here. Alright, so we are out of something we need. How are we doing on... We're peckish, okay. Let's, we don't have any... We don't have much fresh food. We have these walnuts, I guess. Yeah, food is still going to be one of our issues. That's why I want to grow some food. But again, we're going to need potting soil. Alright, anyway. Let's, again... String, paper bag, aluminum scrap. I don't really want to destroy this yet. Hey, there's more iron scrap. We can make some brackets there. Wonder what happens if I dismantle this radio. I get a radio receiver. That's not exactly what I was hoping for. Alright. Okay, well, can't we make some brackets now? Let's go see. Yeah, things are getting a... Looks like they're going to get a bit tedious here for a while, but it's alright. Yeah, so all I have to do is put the iron scrap in here, and then a hammer and pliers. So, pliers, claw hammer. And how many can I make here? Does it only take one iron scrap for each one? Actually, I think you'd get two bracks. I can't even talk anymore. 2 brackets per scrap, actually. Interesting, okay. I can just leave this stuff in here if I... but no. Never know. Alright, so now we have a bunch of brackets. That's cool. Which means, theoretically, I could make that... Oh, a dead rat, that's nice. Is it going to put the dead rat in my inventory? It is. Probably don't want the dead rat in the inventory. There we go. Whoops, did not mean to press that. Anyway, I mean, I don't know what we're going to do about this situation. I mean, this is going to be the only unfortified spot, I guess. But I kind of want... So we'll be able to see this way. You know what? Where is... Don't I have an axe? I thought I had an axe. I don't have an axe. I do not have an axe. I was going to say, we need to cut down this tree. It's fine. That's fine. Anyway. So, we want to... kind of put that there. That should be good for now. Yeah, so basically the idea here is it'll take forever, but the idea is we could surround this whole perimeter fence with these wooden fences. Now, this series unfortunately is I'm not gonna last long enough to do all that. First of all, it'd take forever. Second of all, it'd be incredibly boring. But that's, you know, that would be an idea. I think what we should do, though, for the rest of this playthrough is just really tempt fate. That's what I think we should do. So maybe in the next episode we'll just go out and try to live on the edge, take risks. I just wanted to see how this works. I've got a good idea of how this all works here, so that's good. But yeah, maybe that's what we're going to do. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you, as always, for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time. We should probably get out of the rain, by the way, because I'm pretty sure if you get wet, you can get sick, just like in Zomboid. There we go. All right.